almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Jacob DeGrom. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Handles, throws to first, and an easy out to start the game. Line drive. It gets down, base hit.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
One down. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Tap foul at the plate. In the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Christian Walker. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Next to hit, Yainer Diaz.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. That one close, ruled the ball. And the count even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Chris Martin, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Webb also throwing. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
This one popped up. Berger. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. A 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first, and here is Josh Smith. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. And the pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. McCullers winds, fires. Hit on the ground to short. Pena. One gone, bottom half of the first. Next to hit, Wyatt Langford. Slider right there. McCullers, 6'1" righty, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012.
2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. And he can't come up with it. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single. And the batter down, Jock Peterson. Swinging a foul out of play. Man at first, one away. And that's outside. 1-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
That's hard hit in the line. And that ends the inning. The Lone Star Series rolls on. Vic Caratini at the plate.
Chris Martin.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Carter makes the grab, one down. So digging in, Zach DeZenzo.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And that one fouled off. High in the air, out to right. Garcia hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers.
He's done a great job making contact recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice. And we're back. Now it's Marcus Semien. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through that.
1-1.
Outside low. And it's 2-1. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there.
Paredes to second to Walker, and that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Pitch misses. 1-0. And downstairs.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge.
Dubon to first. That's out number 3. Back in Arlington, here's Mauricio Dubon. Martin back to work. Rolled over to third. Young tossed the first and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Jeremy Pena digs in now. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one almost hit him. Left field. Peterson in position. Snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Astros,
Isaac Paredes, the next to hit.
Paredes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. That clips the corner. And that one pulled foul. And 1-2.
1-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Altuve makes the grab, 1 away. Check swing called strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
1 out, bases empty. Struck him out without a swing. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, you can tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but
lifted to left, and that should do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros